Hey there guys, Sir Shoy bringing you another episode of Fallout 3, and in this episode we're going to start exploring
Hey,
Big Town.
don't
Now we
get
were
me
supposed to
bright
start
ideas
doing this
about
in the last
trying
episode,
anything.
but I
We may
derped,
not look it,
and
but
I
every
wasn't
one of
able
us is
to
a
because I
trained
don't
killer.
remember where this town was.
Oh, who am I kidding? Look, we're in trouble here. If you want to help, great. If not, just please don't kill anyone while you're here.
I'm gonna help, don't worry, dude. Trouble? What kind of
we've
trouble?
got super mutants out that way and slavers up that way. Take your pick.
Both of
They
who
both
I
come in
probably
here,
killed.
drag off as many as they can carry, and shoot whoever puts up a fight. The best we can ever hope for is that they get here at the same time and fight over who gets to kill us.
Okay then, why don't you leave?
Where are we going to go? Megaton won't have us, Lamplight won't take us back, and Rivet City is too far. Besides,
Well,
a
yeah,
bunch of us
Rivet
can't
City
even
is
hold
pretty
this
far.
town. Can you imagine us schlepping across the wasteland?
Who lives
There
here?
aren't many of us left. There's me and Pappy. Red runs the clinic, but she's been taken by the mutant. Kimba does what she can. And there's Bittercup. She's just about as useless as a
Bittercup.
human being can be. Time Bomb was hurt in the last raid, so he's out.
Time
That's
bomb.
about it. The mutants and slavers have taken everyone else. Just us and a couple of guns are all that's left.
Well then, you have interesting names. I'm sure you'll
Yeah,
manage.
we'll see.
Don't worry, dude. I'm gonna help you out.
Keep
Anyways,
an
I
eye
have to
out
go
for
now.
muties.
Actually,
Yeah?
no. Wait a minute. Where did you people come
We
from
all
anyway?
used to live in a place called Little Lamplight, but they have a rule about age. You reach 16 and you're out. Didn't matter though, because you just pack your things and head to Big Town. All the adults go there, and there's plenty to eat. Plenty to eat, all right, if you like eating bullets. I've lost count of how many times I've been shot at.
Whoa. Well, that's reality for you, you know. When you think you're safe, life gives you a super mutant who starts shooting you in the keister, and you just have to grit your teeth and just take it. You know, that's just the way that the capital wasteland is. All right, let's see if there's anyone here. I'm so used to Skyrim where you're supposed to like manually look for people, whereas in this game you can actually just just look for the tick markers that are on the bottom left corner of the heads-up display, and you can just do that. See, there's a tick marker over there for flash, and there's no one else out here. I'm gonna go to this house next. Let's see what this house holds for us. Oh, the lag. Oh, the lag is so real. Go for Big Town and then Red's clinic. Okay. So I'm going to assume that Red is going to be the person who is in charge here. Also, there's Time Bomb. Perform the operation. After a few close calls, you managed to stitch up Time Bomb's wound. He should be fine.
You saved my life. Thank you.
Oh my god, he looked giant. Holy crap, that scared the balls out of me.
Damn. What happened?
You had 7 bullet wounds and broke both clavicles. Should be fine now.
Wow. You saved my life. Thanks. You're a good person, you know that?
I've been told that many times. It wasn't free. Doctor's fees are expensive. Understand? Actually, no. I'm gonna be the really nice guy, and just say, "You're welcome. Don't do anything strenuous for a few
All right.
weeks."
I'll be careful. I promise.
There you go. See, I'm a nice guy. I have to literally tell myself, "Be a nice guy, dude. Don't be a douchebag." Otherwise, I would have charged that dude up the wazoo, and that would not have ended well. I mean, technically, yeah, he would have paid for it and all, but I don't know. It wouldn't have felt good because they're getting kicked and stuff. And let's talk to Pappy.
Who'd want to visit this hellhole? I'll bet you're here to rape and pillage us, aren't you? Aren't you?
I'm definitely not here to rape
We're
you.
all super mutant snacks anyway.
Yeah. This place looks like a
Yeah, you're
ghost
telling
town.
me. Everything that could go wrong goes wrong. The super mutants and slavers seem to take turns beating the crap out of us. There's no way
I can
for us
see
to
that.
fight back, so we just keep building barricades around town. Now we've been pushed back all the way. Nowhere left to run now.
Basically a last-ditch effort. Alright, I have to go now.
Die.
That dude is optimistic.
Big town.
Let's talk to Kimba.
Not that there's much of a town left. Those super mutants keep kidnapping people.
Okay, then, what do you know about these
I thought
mutants?
growing up was a good thing. You got to leave and explore the real world. Well, nobody tells you that the real world sucks. At first, we just paid the slavers to leave us alone. When we ran out of money, Red found other ways to convince them to leave us alone. But now she and the others are gone. Super mutants attacked and carried them off. No one knows when they're coming back, or who will be next.
Okay, settle down. It'll be okay. Do you know where they took them?
They took them to the north, to the police station or something. Do you think you could find them and rescue them?
Don't worry. If they're alive, I'll find them and rescue them.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you so much. We don't have much, but if you can bring them back alive, we'll give you everything we can.
Awesome. Then let's go with... I have to go now.
I'm so tired of being frightened all the time.
Alright. Now we get the tick marker, the official tick marker telling us where to go. And if you go to the quest, you can actually see Big Trouble in Big Town, which is funny. I love that little play on words. Big Trouble in Big Town. Anyways, let's go to the Big Town Common House. I'm going to assume this is just like a sleeping place for people. And here we see Bittercup. Nice to meet you, Bittercup.
Finally, someone who doesn't judge me. You know, the people here are just so quick to assume that they know everything about you. I mean, like, just because I'm different doesn't mean that I'm some sort of freak, you know?
Technically,
like,
that is what it means.
This world sucks.
But everyone's
They're
a
all
freak.
like, blah, 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 blah. What's wrong with that girl?
I know. No one understands me either.
God.
I'm just
so
gonna,
nice to have someone
you
who
know,
understands.
let
I mean,
her
sure, when
be
I
happy
left
for a
Little
while.
Lamplight, I was happy to be out of there. I was dating Pappy then, you know. I got here and he was like, Big Town will be safe. But it wasn't. This place is always under attack. But I
That's
don't
reality
like
for you.
liars. So I dumped his ass and got with Flash. But that didn't last very long. Me and Time Bomb were a thing for a while.
So
too.
you're a whore. Yeah, what's there to do around here, Bittercup?
I wander around town to find chalk and makeup sometimes. Not like there's any place to buy stuff.
Yeah. I have something to say to you, Bittercup.
Oh yeah? What is it? Not that I care what you think.
Just like a little person. I like your makeup. The pale white really reflects the lighting.
That's why I never go out during the day. The moon has such a better shine to it than the sun.
Yeah. Moons are nice. The calm nights of the Waste are a great time to relax.
You're not,
She's
seeing
definitely a
anyone
whore.
right now, are you?
I'm not even going to tell you what's wrong with that
Oh,
question.
well, I need to get going. But come back and visit me sometime, okay?
So, I just basically turned her on right there, just by giving her the time of day. See, that's the trick that you. Oh my God! Imagine if it was that simple to do to win women over. Just pay attention to them. Although technically that is what some people need to do just to to win some women over. Pay attention to them, you know, treat them nice and take care of them. Make sure that their needs are looked after. Make sure that everything that they want is taken care of. Treat them nicely. That's basically like the only advice that I can really give you guys. So if you don't want to follow that advice, by all means, don't do it. Do what you want to do, and let's just see how far that goes. Anyway, we're gonna be right in the middle of a fight because when we teleport to Germantown Police HQ, it actually spawns us inside of the actual headquarters. So this is going to be fun. However, this guy is an idiot because he's not moving at all. So I'm gonna go for a little cripple on his leg. Cripple on his leg. Proper English is not proper. Also, that wasn't proper English at all. I'm gonna try to disable his leg, and then I'm gonna go for the other leg as well. Boom! Look at that. Cripples his leg. Awesome. So now, even if he does go after me, I'm gonna go for headshots now, actually. He's not gonna be that fast anymore because I've already crippled one leg. Let's go like that. Boom! Bloody mess perk. It looks so beautiful when it's done on a super mutant, just because the super mutant is too big in order for it to affect his whole body, so you just like see his head explode. Everything else stays perfectly intact. Well, his head and arms and stuff, but basically the limbs. they just go to shit. They just blow up, and you know it's done. Okay, so let's see all of these log entries. Holy crap, there's a lot of them. Log entries number 1. We were mobilized in the early evening. My security clearance isn't high enough to know this on an official level, but I have it on good authority that we're under threat of a Chinese attack. I don't dare to share this with the girls, most of them are solid sore, but I can't trust that some won't desert to try and protect themselves or their families and wind up spreading panic, especially in flimsy rumors based on flimsier intelligence from DOD. I don't know what DOD is. We haven't been debriefed yet, but it's probably safe to assume we'll be on an evacuation detail in the rural areas. Our unit scored somewhat poorly in the last round of drills, and the high flyers always get the urban details. We'll be stuck herding farmers and hermits in the hills. Alright, log entry number 2. This can't have happened. We don't even know if it was the Chinese, but DC was hit. My god. Andrea's unit was on evac detail right on the Belts loop. Dear God, more bombs? What's happening? Basically, it's talking about the Great War that happened. Our unit has been assigned to a National Guard detachment. They drove all night from Pennsylvania. We're doing our best to keep the survivors placated while these boys get their strength up. The looting gets worse every day, and it's a small town. There can't be much left, and there's already been one scuffle at the canteen. These guardsmen arrived just in time, I fear. It's getting worse. Dolores and Rebecca deserted in the night. They had the goodness not to rob us blind on her way out. They had the goodness not to rob us blind on her way out. On their way out, technically, because it's 2 of them. I had trusted Becky with the keys to the canteen and the artesian. Well, we locked up on day 1. Several of our survivors were talking rubbish about seeking refuge in a nearby vault. The girls must have decided to go with them. Damned fools. If anybody made it into those things in time, they bloody well aren't letting any of us in now. I suppose I should just be glad we have a few less mouths to feed. And reality kicks in once again. They're more happy that they got rid of the mouths than they are that basically people are going to die. And also, it's pretty safe to assume that the vault that they went to was Vault 101, because you could see the signs outside where it said, "Let us in, you bastards," and stuff. So that's basically putting 2 and 2 together. Also, Vault 101 is not even that far. It's literally like a 20-minute walk at most. Let's go to log entry 5. I took the NCO's advice and set up a quarantine for the worst of the radiation victims. We know better than to think they're contagious, but most of our survivors don't, and it helps keep them calm. We also have an easier time smuggling the bodies out at night. It's not so much that people die, it's how they look when they go. They all think they'll just lose a bit of hair, maybe get a rash. It gets so much worse than that. Well, we've seen some super mutants. We've also seen the... what are those thing called? The undead people in Underworld. The ghouls. Feral ghouls. There you go. The feral ghouls. We've seen the ghouls, and we've known how they... basically, they've lost all hair. Their skin has mutated. They don't even look like, you know, what they're supposed to at all. On the bright side, they live forever. We're low on Prussian blue. Most of them don't know what that really means, for which I'm thankful. One of the local doctors in our camp knows about a cancer treatment facility not too far from here. We're sending some of the guardsmen out to investigate. If they can recover any filgrastim, we might be able to stave off widespread radiation sickness a little longer. Alright. These days, I feel like more of a preacher than a nurse. We've lost hope, rather, that the reservists will be back. I can only hope they died with some scrap of honor and didn't abandon us. Without medication, rather, people are succumbing to radiation sickness for which there is no hope of treatment. We can do nothing more than make our patients comfortable as we await the end. When the painkillers and whiskey run out, prayer is all we can offer them. I've taken to wearing a head wrap. I don't want them to see how much of my own hair has fallen out. So even the presiding officer is affected by the radiation. That's just showing you how dangerous radiation is. There you go. That's the word I was trying to use. I suppose it seems only right to say goodbye. I ought to know it's hopeless, but maybe one of my sisters is still out there, and I couldn't go without leaving some kind of farewell. Just know that I did everything I could. I tried, and I only wish that I could be the last to go, so I could have helped all the others before they met their own end. Very gruesome. Basically, this entire camp died. You know, that's pretty brutal if you think about it, because an officer had to essentially just watch the camp that the person was placed in charge of. I don't remember if it was a dude or a chick, but the presiding officer the officer in charge had to basically just watch people die one by one, and she wasn't able to do anything about it. That's the sadness of war, you know. You think you'll be able to help out people, but that's not the case all the time, you know. Sometimes you're just screwed, and you just have to let people die. Anyways, let us go to this. Wow, it's right at the... Wow. That's awkward. The lockpick thing was right at the beginning, like right at the center. Anyways, let's crouch down and let's just go over here. We're detected. What are we detected by? Anyways, we'll go over here, get the weapon, let's get the shotgun out. Actually, missile launcher. 'Cause why the hell not? Also, that's a frag mine. I'm gonna remove that before I accidentally step on it later on. That'd be so awkward. Oh, and... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, did that seriously not do any damage to him? How did that miss him? Please give me a direct hit. Boom. Oh! Well, then this is not going to end well. Yeah, this is not going to end well. Alright, come on, and if I can at least get the brute, I'm gonna call that a victory. I think I got the brute. Yep, I did get the brute. Let's get the master! Sweetness. Freaking love this rocket launcher. The only thing though is that you have to be careful rather that you don't blow yourself up. It's a freaking grenade launcher. If you're not careful, you're gonna blow yourself up because you're gonna like shoot it at a wall that's right next to you or something, and that's not something that you want to do because that'll result in you dying. Anyways, let's go and take everything that this dude has. Let's take the same thing. Let's take the same thing. Let's take everything that the other dude has as well. And let's just go through here. Okay. Go for that headshot. Obviously, I can't shoot because I was not able to kill him point blank range. Oh, my accuracy sucks so much, dude. Alright, doesn't seem to be anything important in this room. Let's open this fire hose. Alright, just fire hose nozzle. Let's go back to the jail cell. Oh, God. I almost got hit by the rad roach. I have not been hit by the rad roaches since Vault 101. When we had to use a bat to take care of them. That's because I have a freaking gun. At least I have some type of gun that'll just dispatch them before they can even get close to me. Such as that, see? Every single time they even try to get close to me, I'm able to just swat them away. Socks are red.
Unlock the door!
Alright, go. Go, go, go.
You're rescuing me? Thanks! I thought we were
You literally just told me to unlock the door and then you're surprised that I'm rescuing you.
Dead.
I'm glad you're alive.
Me too. I'm extremely lucky you came along.
Is there anyone else?
Dead. We're taken away to who knows where. Well, except maybe for Shorty. They dragged him off downstairs to the kitchen a while ago. But
awesome.
No one comes back from the kitchen.
I'm going to assume they're going to eat him or something. Anyways, you wait right here. I'll go see about Shorty.
Some super mutant to lock me up again. There's the back door somewhere around here. If you're not back soon, I'm leaving without you. If I'm not here when you come back, meet me at Big Town.
Sure thing, dude. I'm gonna just, close the cell door. And let's try to see if we can open this lock to get some more experience. 33 points of experience. Awesome sauce. Let's open this one as well. How am I doing on time? Oh god, that was awkward. It's all the way over here. Awesome. Alrighty. Cell door. Cell door. That's a normal cell door as well. This was going to be a normal cell door. Okay, so we're basically done here. Alrighty. No super mutants are coming after me, which is good. Open this up. Get the bottle caps. And... ooh, that was locked. So I'm going to open that up. Boom. I'm awesome. Ooh, combat shotgun. Don't mind if I do. Gonna help myself to that. Some pistol. A pistol, rather. 32 caliber pistol. Some 10mm rounds. Microfusion cells. Energy cells as well. A grenade box with some frag grenades in there. And railway spikes. I'll take those as well. Don't technically have the gun for that, but it's good to have nonetheless. Let's let's quickly just raid all of this stuff. Holy crap, I hit the jackpot, dude. No wonder I love going to this spot. There's a bunch of things for you to find. Laser rifles, holy crap. An assault rifle, I have one already, so it's not that big of a surprise. Anyways, the biggest thing was the combat shotgun. I freaking love it. Alright. Anyways, with that, we should be able to continue onward, because now we have a combat shotgun that is pretty good on its conditioning, and this is a close-up map, you know? Oh god. For a second, I was literally about to shoot that bag of the gore bag. Alright, nothing in here. Nothing in here either. We need to go to the downstairs and take care of... oh god. Well, then. Wait, I just realized the hunting rifle. This dude just killed himself. That's dark. Very, very dark. Anyways, let's proceed downward. Nope, it's not over here. It's over here. Yep, this is the way. This is the way. I like it. That wasn't the way. That's awkward. I'm walking in circles. Here it is. I was walking in circles, essentially. And let's open this up. Ooh, frag grenades. Definitely use that. That's going to be handy. That's going to come in handy, rather. And let's just go down here. Holy crap, you can see the blood trail. Mutilated torsos in that bag. And I'm actually going to end the episode here. So, thank you guys for watching. I always appreciate when you guys tune in. I will see you guys in the next episode. As always, thank you guys for watching. Take care, and goodbye. So, in the next episode, we will go to the basement. Which sounds weird. But that's what we're going to do. Anyways, see ya.